We all played music together?
No, the first time we wrote music together. It
Was
would have
that-
been in Muswell Hill.
Yeah, in London in our first rehearsal room.
I don't think I can remember the... Maybe it would have been a song called Sunwalk.
Yeah, maybe.
God, yeah.
Got a tattoo of it. It's the sun walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been, I don't know, yeah, up in North London, Muswell Hill, which is where we moved. We moved from Limerick and Clare, where we're from, into a flat in North London together. So, yeah.
I think it was like the freedom in London. Like we had a lot of time on our hands because we didn't have that many other friends, and the music's getting louder. Yeah, but the community definitely did help. Like we all had kind of all grown up loving music, but didn't ever have the time to play and create until that point when we all ended up in London. And so like where we were like initially in North London and then in East London, like around there's just so much gigs on and other bands to watch, so it's very inspiring. usually quite like selfish. It's quite like self-healing, so is that your question? What perspective we're writing them from?
Yeah,
okay. Yeah, it's like usually like what's going on in our lives at that time. It's kind of like getting it all out, you know. And sometimes, like with a song like The Others, that's not about us, but it was like an experience that I witnessed. So that's probably like one of the only ones written about other people. But even if the stories are about me or about us, we're trying to relate them to other people's stories and lives, like trying to write about emotions that I feel like connect with other people. I suppose I sing in my own accent, Irish accent, and I grew up like listening to Irish traditional music, so I think that's some like kind of filtered into how I sing. So it's kind of ornamented, and yeah, I just try and sing the way I speak. How do I sound?
Yeah, gorgeous.
We actually didn't.
Yeah, we didn't on the first album. No, well, on our first and only album.
Yeah, because now
we did on the fourth. No.
Because now we've started writing like for our next album, and I think we're approaching it in quite a different way. But the first album was literally just like us getting like what we sound like to sound better with the help of a producer. You could make it sound bigger, but
the sound definitely came from us though, and we kind of learned how to play music together. It was kind of the three of it was our first band, like separately even kind of. So we kind of learned how to play music together, essentially. So I think the sound that came was just us. Yeah, we didn't really look outside.
I mean, it's probably like obviously like subconsciously inspired by the music we listen to. Thank you. I think like often the choruses are the last part that we write, and so like a verse and a bridge might be going well, and then like we always want it to feel euphoric.
Yeah, I think you always want the chorus to be the part that you get to.
Yeah.
So that kind of makes sense when you're writing it as well, that you need to get to the chorus.
Yeah, and like when we're writing songs, we want them to feel like like an adventure journey. So we like sometimes they come easily, but sometimes we keep going until we feel like it's exciting or anthemic.
Yeah, I think when a good one comes along, you do get the feeling. I think I remember like when we wrote the others, I knew that I really liked it like immediately.
And that one we did actually write the chorus first, but like yeah, that was like I don't know, different for different songs. Oh, thank you. It's quite like an emotional song because it's about like the support and like love that you get from other people, and I don't know, it's just like I just wanted it to feel big and lovely and kind of like a thank you or something. Yeah.
Do you think when you're writing things down, like for all you, are you thinking about how the listener is going to respond to that when they hear it, or is that more something that you just try and write naturally and you don't think about that so much? Or?
I think we write it for us, I think, and our perspective. It's very hard, I think, to write something for someone else, but I think we hope that other people would feel the same that we feel about it, I think.
The kicks. I think
Heartbroken maybe sounds like the most intimate to me.
I mean, for me it's something sweet. That's kind of like a representation of kind of like a lot of the feelings on the album. But yeah, I think we probably all have different songs. What's yours?
Labor of Love.
I can't remember.
It all kind of just melds into.
I have the worst memory ever. Niall usually remembers exactly where we were.
I do,
yeah.
I remember Labour of Love. I remember where we like it was in our studio in Limehouse, and that song came together in like the bulk of it came together in like 5 minutes. Yeah, I do. I can't. What was the question? But they do bring me back. Yeah, I can remember.
I find that when I listen to other people's songs, though, that will bring me back to a time and place. But for some reason, our own doesn't always do it.
I think maybe because like for me it's like therapeutic, so it's kind of like a release, and then I'm just like, okay, over it, on to the next thing, and then I try and forget. I don't know.
Songs go through a lot of stages as well, like from conception to like demoing and then maybe re-demoing and recording. There's so many stages that I don't know. I find maybe one of those stages might be what I remember, but it's not necessarily the initial stage.
And we're writing all the time as well, so sometimes
basically basically we don't remember much.
Thank you.
Sounds what?
Like a film score. But
Oh, that's what we wanted.
Could you tell all the film directors that, please?
That's so nice to hear. Thank you.
We wanted it to
You're
sound
very clever.
We wanted it to sound filmic,
A few
actually.
people have said that it's really boring. Fuckers.
Yeah, for us that was the one song that kind of, it was a bit different to anything we'd done before. Even the way we wrote it and stuff, and yeah, we all got that same sense, so we kind of went with that.
Yeah.
As kind of a concept.
I remember writing that one actually.
Yeah.
We wrote that in Margate. Right. Swingers. You seen that? Drive.
The Godfather.
Godfather.
That would be good.
Cinema parties up.
Dumb and Dumber. It's our favourite. Yeah, she did, yeah. She's a bully.
I was just like, fuck you. No,
She punches us all the time, but it doesn't go on the papers.
No, I played at Shane MacGowan's 60th birthday, and Bono was singing at that too. And I met him backstage and was like, "Can I get a photo for the socials?" You know. But he was really nice. He was really sweet, and he said, "Oh, it's actually kind of funny now because now we know his son. He's in the band Inhaler, so it's kind of a bit like embarrassing telling the story because it's about his dad." But yeah, no, he said like, "Why don't you punch me? Everybody else wants to do it." And I was like, "Oh God, that's really sad that you think that. That's really like self-deprecating."
Then she knocked him out.
And then we had
Let's
to
give
call
him a right
ambulance.
hook.
Yeah. I mean, if you've seen the photo, you know that I'm not much of a fighter. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hope you can hear us over the kids.